In this tutorial, we're going to look at the slideshow widget and how to add a photo slideshow to your mobile website pages. So as usual, you just drag the slideshow widget into where you would like the slideshow to appear. Okay. Once you've done that, the first thing we need to do to configure the slideshow settings is to add the images we would like to appear in here. So when we add the images, please note for the best results with the slideshow, it is much cleaner. And again, it looks much better on your mobile site if every image is of the same size. Now that's not to restrict you. You can upload images of different sizes, but to get the best results with a slideshow and the best usability of your site for users is to make sure that all the images you upload are of the same size. So in this example, I'm going to upload some images first. So you upload these from your computer. So I'm just going to upload these 3. Okay. And it will let you know once those have been uploaded, and as we see here, these have uploaded, and as we can see on this image over here, they've uploaded to our site and the slideshow is ready to configure. And the first thing you can do is add descriptions to the slideshow. So if you would like to describe the images you upload, you just type in the descriptions here to do that. Again, if you want to delete any of the slideshow images, you can do. If you also want to change the actual slideshow images and how they appear on the site, and in what order, again, you just drag those around in here and you can change the order of the images as we can see down here. Okay, so it's very easy to do that. And you can also delete them with this little trash can icon here if you don't want them. And you can also add more as well at a later date if you want to. So once we've got our images in there, we've got our images over here as you can see, we can now configure how this slideshow looks and performs on our site. So the first thing we do is head over to the settings section, and we've got quite a few different configurable options. The first thing we can do is set the slideshow to full width. Okay, so we will actually be full width on your site as we can see here. Okay, so in this case I'm not going to do that because it doesn't look as well as it should do for this particular slideshow, so I'm just going to head back to normal. Okay, looks a lot better for these particular images, but you can set it to full width and test that if you want to. We can now decide to turn on or off the actual slideshow arrows, navigation arrows. So this allows the users to slide through these and let them know that they can. But this can automatically slide as well, which I'm going to talk about in a moment. So again, users can click these and as you can see, go through the actual slideshow. So I'm going to leave these arrows on. Now, the other option here is to turn on auto start. And what auto start will do is make sure that as users land on your mobile website, if you've got that set to go, it will automatically slide the slideshow when they land on the site. So if you want that to happen, you need to set that to on. Now we've also got the option to remove or display thumbnails, so you can see down here. And again, when these thumbnails are clicked by the user on the mobile website, these are going to change within the slideshow. So we can turn those on or off. So again, I'll just show you. So there we go, I've turned those off, but I'll leave them on for now. We can also decide to turn off the descriptions of the images as well. If you've added descriptions and you don't want them on, or if you've not had descriptions, you can turn those off by default, which I'm going to do here. We can then alter the size of the slideshow, okay? Just by dragging this, as you can see, the actual main slideshow image will go down in size. And again, that works the same with the full width as well if you go full width. We can then set the time the actual slideshow will actually transition. So by default, we've got this set at 100 seconds. So every 100 seconds, if you've set this to auto start, this image is going to slide. So again, you can change this to 5 seconds, 10 seconds. You literally just type it in here. Lastly, we've got the set transitions as well. So again, by default, we've got this as a horizontal slide as the option. So this will just slide horizontally as we see here. Okay, so those are the main settings for your slideshow, and you can play around with those to have those create and move however you want. Now we've also got the design settings as well. This allows you to change the font for your actual descriptions and the colors and things. We've also got the background as well of the actual slideshow that we can change, and we've also got the border option as well. And by default, we've got a black border as we can see here. So I can change that to match more of my site, the blue color. And again, that's just changed. So again, it matches my site, fits in really nicely. Again, you can turn the border off if you don't want a border on your actual site and your slideshow. And we've just got the glow behind just to let people know that this is a slideshow here. And again, you can turn that on or off. That's completely up to you. We also have the title settings as well. So if you want to add a title, just as we've got up here, you can do. But that's as easy as configuring a slideshow for your mobile website. Once you're happy with what you've configured and it's ready to go, we just click save, and the slideshow is saved on your mobile website page. You can add a slideshow to any page you want to showcase your business and your portfolio. And that's how we do it with your mobile website and the slideshow widget.